Welcome back to the best channel dedicated to volleyball worldwide. This channel, authorized for recording, mixes action, art, emotions, determination, anger, and competitiveness in search of the perfect cocktail to make a difference in the world of entertainment.
She's flying high like a comet through the sky. All the others just stand and stare, but number 20's everywhere. Only the best volley players, strong, beautiful, unbeatable. They will be our victorious emotions. Only the best volley players, strong, beautiful, unbeatable. They will be our victorious emotions.
Today's video is a special one. It's full of interesting facts, news, and a lot of talent on the pitch. If you're ready, fasten your seatbelts and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss our new videos. Remember to activate the bell icon on the subscribe button to receive notifications of new videos. Consider becoming a subscriber to support us in our efforts to bring you more and more of the best content.
Unstoppable queens, rising with devotion. They are our powerful, winning emotion. Number 20, you own the game. Yellow flame, remember the name. Volley queen, our energy. You are what we dream to be. Only the best volley play.
Today, we want to introduce you to some new rising stars with truly enormous potential. Especially this spiker. Although she is still in the youth sector, she is proving to be a real talent to watch. Spoiler: in this match, she led the team to victory, and the points earned were all thanks to her spiking skills. As you can see, she is not very tall, unfortunately.
She steps on the court, the crowd holds breath, and number 20's moving like lightning death. Yellow jersey, fire in her veins, spikes like thunder, breaking the chains. Eyes on the ball, no time to waste. Grace in motion, electric pace. She's a warrior.
Note the difference with the setter opposite player. Of course, she still has room to grow a few centimeters. And if that happens, this player will be at the top of the league in the coming years. She still needs to develop her jumping ability. In fact, her jump is not yet remarkable, but she still manages to make incredible spikes. Precise and powerful. Other aspects to appreciate are her personality on the court. She is charismatic, determined, and passionate about the game. She calls for the ball firmly, making herself heard even in a stadium packed with people. And she takes every play by her teammates to heart and never misses an opportunity to encourage them. We would like to take this opportunity to clarify and provide some interesting facts about their roles. The setter and the spiker in detail. These two roles are the heart and arm of the team. The setter. If volleyball were an orchestra, she would be the conductor. The setter does not just touch the ball. She transforms it into a strategy. While the world watches the smash, she is already reading the opponent's wall out of the corner of her eye. She lives in Zone 2. but her territory is the entire court. Every decision she makes happens in a fraction of a second. Her fingertips must be velvet to cushion the blow and dynamite to restart the action. She is the tactical mind, the architect of the point. If the set is perfect, the attacker shines. If the reception is messy, she is the one who has to perform the miracle. She does not seek the glory of the scoreboard, but the perfection of the game. Without her, power is just chaos. The spiker. Then there are those who have to finish the game. The armed wing, the offensive terminal, the spiker. Whether it's a zone 4 band or an opposite ready to strike from the back row. Their task is simple, to bring the ball down. But don't be fooled by brute force. The spiker is pure balance. She must be able to receive with surgical precision and then explode towards the sky, challenging the opposing wall in a high-altitude aerial duel. She is the athlete for difficult balls, the one who doesn't flinch when the ball is hot and the set is at advantage. Every jump is a challenge to gravity. Every shot is a mix of technique, power, and instinct. If the setter is the heart, she is the muscle that carries the team to victory. In women's volleyball, there are mainly two types of spikers, the spiker receiver and the opposite spiker. A. The outside hitter, position 4. This is the most complete role, as the player must excel in both attack and defense. Position on the court. Plays mainly in Zone 4 left side of the net and Zone 5 defense. Responsibilities. Receiving. Together with the libero, this player is the backbone of the team's reception of the opponent's serve. System attack. Often receives the most difficult balls or high sets when the reception is not perfect. Blocking and defense. Must help close the block on the opponent's right side. B. The opposite, position 2. This is the team's main offensive weapon, often exempt from reception duties to focus solely on scoring points. Position on the court. Located diametrically opposite the setter. Usually attacks from Zone 2, right side of the net, and, when in the back row, from Zone 1. Responsibilities. Finishing. She is the player who is entrusted with the decisive balls. Blocking. She has the fundamental task of blocking the opposing wing spiker.
One, arm speed, a highway shot. Did you know that an elite spiker can hit the ball at a speed exceeding 100 kilometers per hour? Fun fact, in a fraction of a second, the athlete must coordinate the jump, the run-up, and the impact. To give you an idea, at that speed, the ball takes about 0.3 seconds to travel the 9 meters separating the net from the opponent's back line. It's a challenge to human reflexes. 2. Why is it called position 4 or wing? Many people hear these terms but don't know their origin. Fun fact, it is called banda because it attacks close to the sideline of the court. It is the most demanding role because, unlike the opposite, the wing spiker must be a Swiss Army knife. She must dive to receive the serve and then fly to spike the ball a moment later. 3. The pipe, the phantom attack. There is one shot that looks great in the video, the pipe. Fun fact, this is when the spiker attacks from the back row, passing over or behind the middle player who pretends to hit the ball. It is a tactical sleight of hand to throw off the opponent's block. 4. The importance of shoes. Have you ever noticed the sound of footsteps or the gesture of cleaning the soles? Fun fact, spikers change direction and jump hundreds of times per match. Many players rub their hands on the soles of their shoes to remove dust and increase grip. Without that perfect friction, the run-up would lose the power needed to transform horizontal speed into vertical elevation. 5. The block is a defensive attack. Despite the name, spikers spend half their time defending. Fun fact, when a spiker blocks, she is not just putting her hands in front of the ball. Her arms must be intrusive, meaning they must pass over the net into the opponent's court. This is called the rebound plan. The goal is not only to stop the ball, but to make it bounce off the opponent.
Wild and free, this is where they're meant to be. Only best volley, hearts on fire, flying higher, chasing desire. Grace and great in every play, queens of the court, night and day. Queens of the court, night and day. So here's to the goals, fight with grace, lighting up every time and place. With every serve, they rewrite glory. This is the game, this is their story. Only best volley, forever their name.
Only best volley, hearts on fire with yellows no worried, and the best is there and never be the weight of runner band and runner band and runner night. Everything with Riverdale, wait, never is